And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Tigers going up against the Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Nunez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Barrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Here goes the runner. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next offering is in for a strike. No outs, runner on second. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Christian Pache.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Ronnie Mitchell comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with 1 away. Ripped to first, caught. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Hernandez. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
First and third, 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Almonte makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting to start, Licey.
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Bottom of the first, Raimel Tapia up to hit. And there's the strike. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, You almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double. So up next, number 42.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 42.
And first offering is fouled off. Tenna, the runner at second with one away. The other way, and foul ball. This one popped up. Nunez under this one. And there are two down. And here is Willie Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that.
And there's a hit. Tenna rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Francisco Pena in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Michael De La Cruz. There's a strike. And a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Tapia on the move to his right. And out number one on the grab. And now the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. Foul ball. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tapia settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Leading off, Lewin Diaz. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Hernandez picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Vidal Brujan.
Third baseman, Vidal.
In the air out to center. Pache settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Abraham Almonte. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Next offering way off the plate.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Three-two. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Oh no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. And now here is Magneuris Sierra. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Christian Pache. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Luis Barrera. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh, 2 now. Got him. And 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So digging in, Gustavo Nunez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pickoff throw. Pache back on a dive. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go again. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Ronnie Mitchell. Runner takes off. Rips that one to right. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder, Raimel.
And here comes
Tapia.
a swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Righty delivers. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. Left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose.
Stepping in, Jose Tena. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. That one pushed foul. Oh and 2 now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 42.
Now it's the second baseman, number 42. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fly ball down the line. Andujar racing over to make the catch. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Ramon Hernandez.
The first baseman.
Swing and a ball popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Into center. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Now back, left fielder, Miguel.
And now Miguel Andujar hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First offering misses badly for ball one. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So now the DH spot, Michael De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. Andujar over at second, one down. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Man at second.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tena in position. 2 away now.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's going to be Sergio Alcantara. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Toss to Diaz. Third out.
Leading off, For the Stars, the designated hitter, Willie Rosario.
Licey back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting,
Francisco Pena now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's the 0-2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. First offering, misses the mark. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two outs. And down on strikes. That's the third out. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the catcher, number 42.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
And stepping in is the speedy Christian Pache. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Luis Barrera. 1 for 2. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Vidal Brujan.
The third baseman, Vidal.
The right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. And now it's going to be Abraham Almonte.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. in this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is inside. And now 3-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Full count, 3-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Magnuri Sierra. Now we may have a balk here. And indeed we do. Home plate umpire Dave Lawrence all over it and makes the call. Up the middle, Alcantara collects it, gathers, and throws to first. Out, number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Raimel Tapia. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now Gustavo Nunez.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman, Gustavo.
The pitch. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 0-2. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. At the plate, Ronnie Mitchell. And a base hit up the middle.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Mitchell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. There's a strike, 3-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Tenna tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look.
And welcome back. And the batter now, Jose Tenna.
Leading off for the Stars, the shortstop, Jose Tenna.
Licey back to work. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, number 42. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. And the 1-0. There's a line drive to left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw into third, and now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Willie Rosario digs in now. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adonis Medina. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Lewin Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now he steps off to reset. Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
At the belt and fires. That one missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Three and 2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Andujar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar.
For the Dominican Republic, the left fielder.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Toss to Diaz, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Michael De La Cruz, the next to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Sergio Alcantara will hit next. That one to first. Diaz picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Vidal Brujan. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anderson Severs. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Now pitching, Anderson Severs.
And the pitch. Smash to the left side. And that's just foul. And the pitch.
Too high. Ball.
Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hernandez makes the play. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Next to hit, Abraham Almonte. A switch hitter batting right. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Magneuris Sierra now at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And now 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, number 42.
Leading off for the Tigers, the catcher, Christian Betancourt.
The wind of the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And the right-hander deals. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's a speed threat, Christian Pache. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Emilio Biggio, a critical at bat in this game for him. Swings through that one. 0-1. Number 42 on at first. Nobody out. Line to left. Can't glove it cleanly. Tapia throws to second, and he's safe.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeffrey Rodriguez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, number 42. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. So the batting order turns over. And here is Luis Barrera. Sack bunt towards third. Brujan gets it to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez.
Two on, one out. Here's the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez, for the fourth time tonight.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Time called again. Second time in the at-bat. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Toss to Diaz. Got him for out number 2, but the run scores. And we are tied. The batter now, Ronnie Mitchell.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Domingo Leyba. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Good eye right there. And now the lefty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. That's towards center. Sierra gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The tying run comes across, and we're knotted up again. So remaining in the game defensively, Emilio Biggio. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Domingo Leyba. He's the new third baseman. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. And a pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tapia.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Severs, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Tenna in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. On the ground. Nunez handles the chance to first, and he beats it.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now it's the second baseman, number 42. First pitch just misses. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focus.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out. That one hit to right. Barrera under it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Raul Valdez. This is his third time out this year. And now the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
Leading for the Tigers, the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Sierra should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Next offering is down low. Ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's two down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh and 2 now. Lined into left center, base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
To second, but way too late, safe there. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sierra pulls it down, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Willie Rosario. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mejia. He's been so good against lefties. First pitch, and he just misses. Inside, just missed.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Hard hit down the line and left. And it one-hops the wall. The throw in. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And now Francisco Pena.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
First offering, and it just misses. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one in there across the letters. One away. The winning run at second. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
In there, and it's 0-1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him! That's out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Staying in the game on defense, Danny Santana. We're in extras here. Now, here is number 42. The pitch. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pedro Strop getting ready to go. Payens getting cranked up as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And now the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Emilio Biggio getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Sierra fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Barrera. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths. And that's a pretty nice stolen base.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. So now a pinch hitter, Aristides Aquino. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Biggio, the runner at second with one away. That one ripped. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So up next, Gustavo Nunez. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. And here it comes. Fought off foul. Step off, and looks the runner back to third now. Next pitch is outside. Two outs.
At the ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Pedro Strop. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's the third baseman, Domingo Leyba. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, not close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Tapia on the move, grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. Last chance to even things up. So remaining in the game defensively, Aristides Aquino. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 10th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Abraham Almonte. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joel Payamps getting loose out there. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Now we may have a balk here. And indeed we do. Home plate umpire Dave Lawrence all over it and makes the call. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Magneuris Sierra digs in now. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hands it, tough play, and that's a great play for the out.
Now back, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1-2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.